just before you say something, Spurs are a team to look out for this season.
Mm.
And
You
what do you
know,
think?
I 100% agree. You know what I felt? I felt United are the team who had a coach for 2 game weeks, a new coach for 2 game weeks, and Spurs
Yes,
are the ones who had a coach for 2 years. I
yes.
I don't know what's happening there. United were better than the Wolves game. I won't take away that from them, but Spurs were good, and United still. Um, I don't know why they were playing so high line, and Spurs players were easily going through the midfield. The thing is, United में अगर कैसेमीरो नहीं खेल रहा है तो कोई रोकता नहीं है बॉल को. And Rashford, if he's not wearing his shooting boots, कोई गोल नहीं मारता. If they're so dependent on two freaking players, and defending में I think Martinez या Lisandro Martinez को छोड़ दो. Only Varane and Luke Shaw are doing some work. Wan Bissaka are doing some work. I think overall ऐसे 4 प्लेयर है जो खेल पा रहे हैं यूनाइटेड में राइट नाउ. बट आई डोंट नो, लास्ट सीजन भी ऐसे ही शुरुआत किया था उन्होंने, मतलब 4 गेम वीक बाद दे चेंज्ड अ लिटिल. बट आई फेल्ट यूनाइटेड नीड्स टू इम्प्रूव अ लॉट, व्हिच दे डिड फ्रॉम वुल्स गेम से तो आई थॉट दे वर बेटर. But I didn't feel Spurs were having a new manager and a change system, new players without their star player. Um, I think Spurs maybe the thing is Richarlison was practically playing on United's side. अगर वो ढंग से खेलता तो it should have been uh,
Uh,
आराम से 1-2 गोल मार सकते थे. Like, but I don't know
Richard-
क्या कर रहा था. एक बार there was this cross that Spurs hit the post one time, and एक और cross आया which hit the post again. अच्छे से उसमें it was in his alley. But he was doing an acrobatic kick and वो मारने से पहले गिर गया है. So I was like, भाई कर क्या रहा है? If it was Harry Kane, he would have easily scored that. I mean, tap ins are his forte, but that's what I felt. Uh, but United needs to improve, and they cannot dependent on 2 players, Rashford and Casemiro, for driving the game.
I think Manchester United were good in the first half, but in the second half, the
Yeah,
moment Casemiro got tired, right?
entirely done. Yeah.
Mason Mount did nothing. Bruno Fernandes, as
Mhm.
usual, he just complained.
Mm.
Uh, who are the other two wingers? Anthony. भाई एंथनी यार क्या लद्दड़ प्लेयर है यार. यार मेरे को लगता था भाई वो आयैक्स में खेलता था.
Mm.
हाँ, आयैक्स के प्लेयर्स का कैलिबर वैसे भी थोड़ा हाई होता है यार. वेदर दे प्ले इन अ फार्मर्स लीग, बट आई
Mm.
थिंक आयैक्स एज अ क्लब, एज एन इंस्टीट्यूशन, हैज ऑलवेज प्रोड्यूस्ड वेरी वेरी गुड फुटबॉलर्स.
Mm.
I don't know how Anthony survived in Ajax. I think that's the reason when Manchester United went in with a 80-90 million pound bid to Ajax, वैंडर सार वाज लाइक ले ले भाई ले ले. तू मेरे को 5 million pound कम भी देगा तब भी ले जाए इसको. हाँ. एंड देयर वाज दिस वन हु वाज प्लेइंग ऑन अदर विंग, ग्रेनाचो.
Yeah.
वो क्या करता है? वो भी
Garnacho का
कुछ.
scene है कि his decision making is not yet developed. Like he couldn't couldn't basically take few important decisions in the last third. उसको थोड़ा time.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I think Granacho needs to go out on loan, go to West Bromwich Albion or Leicester City, or go to one of those teams, which play attacking football, and get some game time. I don't know, what, when you at a very young age, you're not level headed. I don't know personally, but I what I feel is when you're playing for Manchester United at an 18 years of age, the whole world knows you. You just
Yeah.
lose your head. You just stop focusing on your game.
Yeah,
So
amount of media attention and everything that's around you is there.
it's
So
crazy, crazy. But coming back to the game, uh, when I looked at Spurs, right? भाई
hmm.
उनके जो डिफेंसिव मिडफील्डर्स हैं,
Hmm.
एक तो बिसूमा है और दूसरा एक उसका नाम नहीं याद आ रहा मेरे
This
को. गॉड. सार सार.
Star, yeah, he is the one
हाँ.
who scored, tried to score. हम्म।
उसने एक गोल मारा था, सार ने, और दूसरा
चार नहीं
गोल
मारा था,
किसने
हाँ।
मारा? दूसरा गोल पेनल्टी था क्या?
नहीं, पेनाल्टी नहीं था। हु स्कोर्ड द सेकंड गोल? फॉरगॉट, लेट मी चेक।
बट वो दोनों भाई क्या खेल रहे थे।
कौन गोल था? मार्टिनेज ने मारा, या आई रिमेम्बर इट
अरे
नाउ।
हाँ हाँ, लिसांड्रो मार्टिनेज गोल।
वो बाहर जा रही थी अच्छे से, इट वाज
हाँ
वाइड।
हाँ,
इसने
और भाई ने पैर लगा दिया उसके अंदर, हाँ याद है
लगा
मेरे को,
के
अब भी याद
मस्त
है।
मस्त उन्होंने किया। उन्होंने कोई सरप्राइज कर दिया, या आई रिमेम्बर दिस।
ओ नाना।
या
But all in all, I think Man United needs to pull up their socks. I think if they don't, then it's going to be a long, long season. They need to fucking buy some good midfielders, man. Really good midfielders.
या
Casemiro का जमाना गया. He's 31.
exactly what we discussed. So last season, he is brilliant, but if he gets tired, and he's 31 already, if he's not able to play in and out for Manchester United for 70 minutes every game, with full capacity, United are not gonna do anything. Matlab, there's nobody in midfield that can actually drive them up. And
They were
yeah, go ahead.
they were being linked to this player, no, Sofian Amrabat.
Yeah,
This Moroccan player.
mm,
पता नहीं क्या हुआ उसका, वो लोग खरीदेंगे नहीं खरीद पाएंगे। आई थिंक मैन यूनाइटेड आर इन डीप शिट मैन, आई जस्ट डोंट गेट गुड वाइब्स फ्रॉम देम।
I still think there's a leader lacking. So in the whole team, I won't take it away.
One question, do you really think Bruno Fernandes should be the captain of Manchester United?
So I was in favor of making him the captain before he became the captain.
Yeah, the captain.
But I think it should go to somebody like Luke Shaw or Casemiro. I mean, they both are better captains than Bruno.
हाँ, my point is, see, when I look at that entire United team,
Hmm.
I cannot put my finger on one single player and say कि ये कैप्टन मटेरियल है, apart from let's say लुक शॉ। लुक
Hmm.
शॉ का भी पता नहीं यार, जो वो कैप्टन नाम बैट चढ़ा लो ना,
Hmm.
लोग बोलते हैं जस्ट नाम बैंड, बट नो, इट हैज अ लॉट ऑफ सिग्निफिकेंस इन फुटबॉल।
It does, yeah.
It has a lot of significance in football. You do a lot of things. You are basically, you represent the club. I think Luke Shaw would be a very good captain, but again, the proof is always in the pudding.
Yeah,
जब
that's
तक
right. I think Fernandez has said that even Varane is also a good captain, can be a good captain.
exactly, हाँ
The Real
हाँ,
times, yeah.
उसके अलावा मेरे को कोई नहीं दिखता। ब्रूनो फर्नांडिस कैप्टन मटेरियल है ही नहीं।
Mm.
Captain is always, he's always crying, he's always pointing fingers at others, he's shouting at other people. Oh,
Mm.
grow up, man.
I 100% agree with you there.
Yes.
But yeah, so somehow United needs to find goals and try to hold midfield uh without Casemiro, like not depending too much on Casemiro. That's what they need to do this season. Last season, if you see the whole first half, except for those 4 matches, Rashford basically drove everything for them. He didn't stop scoring. He was really good. Casemiro was outstanding. But that's what's happening. And Spurs ke paas aaye to I think Son is leading the team right now, so he's good. And
Son had a very good game.
yeah, Song had a good game.
Yeah.
Kulusevski, I think somehow I didn't feel that they're missing Harry Kane.
I think they're much better now without Harry Kane.
I think the thoda responsibility distributed. But Richarlison, for fuck's sakes, he need to do something. He cannot
Uh,
have a season and more time to basically get comfortable. Like, कितना time ले लिया उसने? And अभी भी he is like clueless player standing there falling. Like, nahi, it's high time, or they should probably sell it and give somebody else a like striker position.
chance.
And he has so much such good people behind him, like Madison, Kulusevski, Son, Bissouma. Everybody were giving balls. Like अच्छा game चल रहा था. I don't know if it is United's midfield lack or like how good they are playing, but game was really good.
The game was awesome. I mean, I think the entire intent of going ahead and scoring was brought to the table by Tottenham Hotspur. I just see. I hate Tottenham Hotspur, but from a from a footballing perspective, I
Hmm.
think they've got a good manager. One.
Hmm.
Second, I think moving on Harry Kane was a very good decision. He went to Bayern as we all had speculated or we all wished for.
Yeah.
For Harry Kane the player, not Harry Kane the Tottenham captain.
Yeah.
That he needs to go to fucking Bayern Munich and go and do something good for himself. But coming back to Tottenham Hotspur are in a position that then they will be a very it'll be a very yo-yo season for him because I think it was like United's midfield which made them look very good.
Hmm.
But if they play against a much more structured team, let's say they play against Aston Villa, I don't think so they'll be able to play such kind of football against Aston Villa,
Yeah.
or for a matter of fact, City or an Arsenal.
Or Newcastle. Yeah.
Newcastle, but they might be able to play that kind of game against Liverpool because Liverpool plays that kind of a football.
Yeah.